Yeah, so mid-May.
Yeah.
What episode was that?
I don't even remember.
That's probably the three of us though.
Oh, I think it was the one with Gio.
No way. That wasn't mid-May. That was like early May.
Yeah, but I don't think we did one after that together. That I remember.
Dude, it has been a minute.
Yeah. But I'm back, guys.
Yes, you are back.
Back. I'm 25 now. That's crazy.
Old fuck. You're part of that EDN Twitter 25 plus crew now. Where
to be fair, I kind of hung out with people like already in there, so I felt like I was already in there.
You're gonna be those that fucking mid rave. You're gonna start stretching. And
bro, I did that already.
Yeah, but you're gonna do it now, like more than ever now.
I saw this post where this girl was like, "You ever take a nap before you go out at night? Yeah, welcome to your 30s." I was like, "Bro, I'm 25 and I already do that. It's called a disco nap." Disco naps are essential.
Well, that's what we were talking about right now. I'm definitely gonna be doing that because I don't know. I'm just mad hype, dude. I'm mad hype for that fucking weekend coming up because we're leaving early Friday. And we're gonna actually do Vegas. We're gonna do Vegas, and then after that, because we got a hotel out there, and then after that, the next day, I'll give you
a few recommendations for the places that we went to, and then like a couple places Gio was telling me about. Because oh my god, when I went to Vegas, I went on a spontaneous, very 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 spontaneous Vegas trip for like a day.
Yeah, it was a daycation.
Yeah, it was literally
the day after my birthday. That shit was hilarious.
It was like 3 a.m, and I bought a flight ticket for like 7 a.m. And that was cool. But we went to like this little speakeasy bar. That's at the Cosmopolitan. I think it was like something donkey, but it was really dope. And I had a really, really great mezcal shot from there.
A Moscato shot?
Mezcal.
Oh, mezcal. I thought Moscato. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
That shit was fancy too. Like they give you the shot and then they give you like options of like kind of how to chase it. The main one that I did it with is like this charcoal salt and then a caramelized orange with cinnamon on it, which I've done before. Like I actually like shots with an orange slice with a little cinnamon on it.
Yeah.
It goes down real smooth. But that shit was so fire. Like it was so fucking good. And the mezcal itself was really smooth too.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was like a little speakeasy bar.
I'm still not drinking, so I probably won't do that. Actually, I know I lie because Pearl and I were already talking about getting there and then just fucking around, checking out the hotel, and after we checking in the hotel, we're gonna go on the strip. First order of business, Fat Tuesday.
Dude, I realized that I was getting old when I didn't even really want a Fat Tuesday because like
get the fuck out.
Nah, dude, deadass. Like the last time I had a Fat Tuesday. I even, what was when I went to Vegas recently, but even then, I could barely fucking finish it. And I only got, like, the little jug. I didn't get the full long one.
Oh, you're a weakling.
Yeah, dude, I can't anymore. It's because, like, it's so sweet. Like, all the really, really sweet drinks like that, I can't do that shit no more.
And why do you think is that?
It's just because, like,
because of the
it just sits kind of gross.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just kind of, also just my tolerance is, like, terrible right now, so I need a break from alcohol. But, no, because even when I went to Vegas, like, in October, I just got, like, I think that was the last time I got, like, a bigger one, and I didn't even want to finish it. I was like, bro, fuck this. I should have got a small one. Hence why, like, this time I only got the little jug.
Nah, I'm going all out. I've been sober.
But you should, because
I've been sober for more than a year.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you about a couple spots to go to where like the drinks there, like they're like really, really well made. It's not like it's not like going to the bar at Academy or some shit where they just make that shit real quick.
Oh, okay.
It's like refined.
So that they put a lot of love in it.
Yeah, there's this really cool. There's this one lounge that they went to when it was like on your birthday when I wasn't there yet.
Oh, okay. Good.
They went to this one lounge.
Well, yeah, because they were already out there.
Yeah. And they were saying like even like you would go take a piss and like that the bathroom like the way it is that there's this wall and it's just like a window. So you have this sick ass view of Vegas while you're peeing.
What the fuck?
It's really dope though. I was like, that's cool. I
don't even think that's necessary, but I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've been mad hype lately. Like yesterday I was mad hype. I was at Kenny's mom's party
Yeah.
I felt like an idiot though because
Why?
like I was there but I wasn't there because I was watching the fights on my phone.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I don't blame you. Those fights were crazy.
Dude, I was I was mad high when Moreno won.
I know. Bro, I don't even watch sports like that, but I was like, hell yeah, just because I'm Mexican, so I have pride like that.
Pretty much. Well, yeah, it's because he's Mexican, but for me it was because I literally just became a fan of his like 3 fights ago, and the reason why I became a fan of his was because there was another fighter he had just fought before the fight that he had with the old champ.
Yeah.
And I was a fan of that dude, and then when I saw him fight him, like he put him away like.
You like the
in the
style
first, yeah, not only that, but dude, it was so funny because they're like Mexican as hell. Like him and everyone in his corner, they were walking towards the octagon, and in that fight, you just hear his fucking corner going, "Vámonos, perro!" Ay. I was all like,
bro,
"Oh
that's
shit!"
like when I saw your tweet where you said perro, I was like, the fact that you just said that, I was
lit off energy.
Yeah, dude, that shit was amazing.
I was fucking, dude. I hadn't been that hyped watching MMA fights in a while. Like,
yeah, but it's also nice. Like, I don't know, because especially this year, I don't know if you saw that one post where they were like, it's really Mexican. It's like it's really Mexico's year because in a lot of sports, a lot of like Mexican what would you call it? Athletes, there you go. Have been really dominating, like NASCAR, a bunch of other fights. Even Miss Universe was Miss Mexico.
Oh, and she's a raver.
I saw that.
I mean, I don't know. I am happy and proud from like, you know, my parents' side, like whether it's, you know, Mexican, Salvadoran, but I don't know. I don't really pay too much attention to culture. That's just me because I don't know. At the end of the day, I feel like we're all just human. We're all here in this ball floating through infinity.
That's true.
But I mean, no, I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, I felt like, like I was mad close to taking a shot of tequila just for that. But I was like, no, fuck no. I was happy though. I just kept drinking water, and yeah, man, first Mexican-born UFC champion. That's a fucking feather on the cap,
dude. I know. And when he spoke, like, because I saw it on Twitter, I was like, wow, that gave me chills.
He was in his head, the other guy, because the on Thursday they had a press conference because they had press conferences before the fights and the weigh-ins, and the dude pushed him. I was like, oh, he's in his head. I was like, dude, I think he's gonna lose. And sure enough, fucking, he lost. And Moreno,
yeah, especially because like being Mexican, like we're very like.
There's
like, there's that certain type. We like, especially Mexican males, like especially in like sports like that, they're very like forward and like all that stuff. So
it's that they say is that old Aztec fucking warrior mentality and shit. Yeah. It's in our blood. You know, sprinkle a little Spaniard shit, but I mean, all the Europeans have dominated once in a, you know, long time. But not no more. we taking over. We're taking over.
I've been saying.
All right, let's get this shit started.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is?
It's Rave Day!
It's Rave Day!
It's Rave Day! It's Rave Day, baby!
Dude, that's what I should have fucking done.
You want some?
Nah, actually, yeah, I'll take some. Let me take a quick little sip before I introduce this.
Go for it.
Energy. What's good, Ray fam? And thank y'all for tuning in to episode 49 of It's Rave Day Podcast.
Yeah, we already at 49. That's crazy.
We could have been already at like 51, 52.
We're busy.
Yeah, we're busy. Hey, outside's open.
Yeah.
Which means, you know, the ball is rolling faster. It's a little bit harder to play catch up. But
yeah, I felt like recovering between going to Vegas for Fight Free and then my birthday took me a minute too.
I have a lot of energy just built up. I'm waiting for that shit to just disperse. But anyways.
I'm tired.
Thank y'all for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, the trio's not here.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Our guy Tin Man is okay. Shout out Lewis. We love you, brother. He is busy at the moment. But you got the sister-brother dynamic here. To my left, the queen herself. Old as fuck now.
I know. That's crazy.
Lady Lynn Lopez. What up?
Hello. 25.
25.
Quarter of a century.
Quarter of a fucking century. Fucking
25 years around the world.
around the sun and into infinity.
Yee.
I love you, dude.
I love you too.
And then as always, he is I am him, he, him.
Mm-hmm.
A little progressive here. It is me, Aldo. Still no nickname,
Whose
but
birthday also happened recently.
yeah,
Day
but
after mine.
yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, okay, so this is one thing that I really hated about the pandemic. If there was one thing that I really hated, other than the fact that we didn't have festivals and all that shit, was the fact that of all the years that I actually wanted to celebrate my fucking birthday, I couldn't. I mean, we did, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I really wanted
next
like
year.
to go out, and then this year I wasn't feeling it. Although we had a great time.
It was chill.
My birthday was pretty cool.
Yeah, I had a
But
good time.
Definitely next year. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, next year for sure. And then like even you're closer to hitting 30, and like 30 you can always do it big too.
Oh, I am definitely. Because my mentality going into 30. Because here's the thing, you hear a lot of people, oh my god, 30. I'm
excited for 30.
excited for 30.
I feel like 30 is when I'm really gonna be thriving.
Yeah, because I'm treating 30 as just 20
Yeah.
version 2.
I think it's also because like I've heard a lot of advice from people older than me, and they're
Yeah.
like, dude, your 20s you're supposed to fuck up. You're supposed to like figure your shit out. 30 is kind of when you start to level out, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, that's
So I ain't tripping about 30.
Exactly what I've been hearing.
I got like 5 more years.
Yeah, we're not even, and you know what's, yeah, we're not even in our primes, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So just imagine once we reach our
tripping.
prime. Yeah, we out here though. We're out here. We're thriving. Like I just mentioned, outside is fucking open. I am so happy for it. I mean, Lynn, you were just talking. Well, how was that little thing you did back in May, or should I say
That shit was-
that big ass thing you did
Yeah,
back in May?
that shit was crazy. Honestly, shout out Fight Free, shout out House Party Records. The homies out there in Vegas, House Party Records, they're so fucking nice. Like, shout out Shelko and everybody out there, because they are literally the nicest fucking people. Very accommodating, very sweet. Like, we had a good time. I got to know that record label, and I became friends with their social media person too, and we were both just comparing stories. It was really funny, and honestly it was really dope. Everyone did well. The guys who you know that you guys know, Murder Weapon, they did really, really well. Zemex did well. A bunch of other artists, like we had the homie Rave, who's actually from Colombia, fly out here for it too, which was really dope, and I finally got to meet him. He was so sweet. And yeah, it was a good time. Sav did kicked ass. He had 2 sets that weekend, which was a lot of fun. And this is kind of just like a pre-thing, because originally it was supposed to be for EDC weekend, but you know, EDC didn't happen. So most likely there's gonna be a round 2 of this in October.
Yeah.
So we'll be back there. So if you didn't get a chance to go, there's always in October, and that shit was packed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really packed. And I think one of my favorite moments was when Alec sock checked. Okay, that shit was so funny.
Yeah, that's right. I did see you. With
Yeah.
Okay, man, that was dope. I was like, dude, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I love you, Lynn, but when I saw a snap, or it was an IG story, I don't know what it was. It was a video clip.
Yeah.
And I saw you, and I saw Okay, and I'm like, damn, Lynn is fucking industry as
Nah.
shit.
Nah, I didn't even know, but apparently Eddie's actually really cool with him. Like, they're good friends.
I would imagine.
So
Yeah.
I didn't know that until recently, and Okay actually lives out there. So he
He
came
lives
out.
in Vegas now.
Yeah, so he
That's a
came,
good move.
Yeah, he came out, hung out, and it was really dope. And it was funny because the guys started off their set a little hard, which was really funny because like the set before them, it was like Good Trouble and Risky, and they play like more Jersey.
Oh, okay.
And so like to kind of transition to it, so they started off a little bit harder, and then they went into Moomba. But it was funny because in the beginning, Okay was like, is this what they play now? Because like Okay, once they transitioned into like Moomba, Okay was like, yeah, this is why I came. I came for the Moomba. I was like, my guy.
Well, how did they start? How did
They started off a little harder than like normally. Like fuck, I can't remember.
what, trap?
Yeah, ish, like trap ish, but
Kind of like that party style trap.
yeah, but it was cool. Like I don't honestly, I was like kind of out of it because I was just really trying to. No, I actually wasn't drunk.
Good.
Nah, that time I was just very focused on doing everything I gotta do and like getting clips and stuff like that. So I was kind of just like
You were
all over the
working.
place. Yeah, but it was really fun, and I had a really cool moment with Spider Tech too. He's really nice.
Oh, Spider Tech was out there?
Yeah, I got to meet a lot of different people, which were really, really fucking nice.
Damn, that's what's up, dude. I mean, yeah, from just experiencing what you were living through videos and stuff, it did look like a great event.
Yeah, it was really dope. The club was kind of small, but we packed it out. Like, there was a line out the door.
Oh, shit. Like
Even
that?
from the jump, like, even when it was about to open, there was a huge-ass line. Because the thing is, like, it was RSVP, so it's kind of like more of a first-come, first-serve thing. And there was, like, hella fucking people. It was dope, though.
Yeah, so well, I would imagine. I mean, most of these people that were there, they were there obviously because originally it was supposed to be EDC,
Yeah.
which is something we'll bleed into in a bit. But, yeah, I mean, those people, I'm pretty sure were just like, fuck that. Like, there's no EDC. That's fine. We're going to go there. We're going to pull up. We're going to have a great time. And sure enough, from what it sounds like, it was a fucking grand old time. I mean, for fuck's sake, you said y'all had a whole ass line
Yeah.
for people waiting to get in.
Yeah, it was crazy because we were a little late because we were waiting for, so everyone else went ahead of us. But some of our homies, like, they obviously only had RSVP, and one of our other friends was like, dude, like, if they want to get inside, they should hurry up because the line's long as fuck. I was like, oh shit already. But yeah, it was really dope. It was a nice experience. It was kind of a surreal moment because I was like, damn, this is what it's going to be like when shit actually opens up.
How was the restrictions? There wasn't much.
They just told you to have your mask on.
Which kind of was like, you keep your mask on, and then once you're inside, it's a free for all.
No, actually, I got yelled at one point because I didn't have mine on. Yeah, but it was just because like I was trying to it's because like I was drinking something and I forgot about my mask when I was going back downstairs to go grab something, and security was just like kind of on me about it. I was like, oh shit, my bad, dude. Like that was totally by accident.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, but that was just with me. But that's because like we were in a different area than everybody else.
Got it. Yeah.
So it was easy for them to like, you know, be harder on us. But other than that, like it was kind of whatever. But Vegas in general, they don't give a fuck.
I love it. I mean, shit, it's about time. Most of all right, look, if once again, broken record here, but vaccines are available whether you want it or not. Take it, don't take it. Look, we're here now and it's lit. I mean, we're dropping this on Tuesday. Here in California, it'll be open by then. Mm-hmm. And speaking of which, if you're listening to this right now, our good friends, Murder Weapon, and who else?
Murder Weapon, City Tucker, the homies from Day and Night Music, which are Randizzle, and Mayim, as well as Big Alert. They got a show in North Hollywood at a little bar, but the venue's cute. Like I passed by. It's actually right next to my job, which is really funny.
No way.
Yeah, deadass. I passed by it like all the fucking time, but I never really looked at it until I found out that's where they were playing. There's no like entrance fee or anything, so you can just come out.
First come, first serve?
No, there's literally just no entrance fee. So it's like if you want to come out, you can come out. It's a bar.
Ah.
Yeah, but it's like pretty spacious. But yeah, just come out, drink,
Pull
celebrate.
up, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be California's grand reopening. Hopefully it stays open.
Pretty much.
Yeah, 15.
I'm excited.
Yeah, 15. That's it. We're here.
I'm excited. There's so much going on already. I was like, God damn.
To retrack a little bit, so they're definitely gonna be doing this again for EDC week.
Yes, they are. As far as I know, yeah.
Beautiful. And with that, so Pasquale finally announced EDC will be well, the dates had already been announced, right? Or no? So okay, so the dates have been the rescheduled dates have been announced, and it'll be on October, I believe. Let's say I have the thing. Actually, no. Yeah, there we go. It'll be October 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. That is the weekend before Halloween. Mm-hmm. Obviously, if you're camping, it's gonna be the day prior, so October 21st. And the lineup was dropped, and lineup looks, it looks fairly the same.
Yeah.
Although I will be honest with you,
I was really sad about Moxie and Abstract.
yeah. So no one asked, and I'm pretty sure no one did this, but I went ahead and did this, and I actually did like a side by side of the lineups in comparison from last year and this year. I'm gonna send it to you right now, and there's a few. Oh, you can hear that shit. There are a few there's a few that are not the same. And just to top it off, I'll go ahead and just name a few. So 2 equals 1, which is Timmy Trumpet and W&W, is no longer on the lineup for this year's EDC. No, nor is Ben Nicky's Presents Extreme won't be on the lineup for this one.
I miss
Caspa back-to-back Peekaboo was actually replaced. So it was originally that, and now it's being replaced with Jaws back-to-back Peekaboo, which I'm not too sure how to feel about that. And this is not a knock on Jaws. But yes, like you had mentioned, one of the big ones is for sure Hapstrack versus Moxie.
Man, I wasn't even going to go, but like I was looking forward to it.
That would have been a motherfucker of a set.
I know.
Because one, it's not a back-to-back, it's a versus, and I still have no clue on what really is the difference. The point is, Abstract and Moxie together, that would have been just a bass house haven at the main stage. No longer is happening. It is unfortunate, but hey, for the most part, the lineup looks pretty groovy. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and just look at the lineup going through stage by stage. So let's go and start off with the kinetic field. I'm going to just name a few noticeable people here. So we've got Afrojack, back-to-back Rehab, the Chainsmokers, Jason Ross, Abstract, Killscript, which is actually, I'm not too sure who or him or she, I don't know what, but Killscript is techno, and they're making their world debut at EDC. Definitely should tune into that. Nicky Romero, Slander, back-to-back, Set the Sky, and 7 Lions and Vintage Culture. That'll be at the Kinetic Field. Up next is at the Circuit Grounds. Circuit Grounds, you've got Alice in Wonderland, Benny Benazzi, you got Jaws, Excision, Ghastly, Mala, Rez, Phantom, Slander, and Chami. There's obviously more artists on there. I'm just naming a few. I'm not going to go through the entire thing because, last year we kind of already went through like a whole huge breakdown for EDC.
Yeah.
But going stage by stage. So now we're going to the Cosmic Meadow. So Cosmic Meadow, 12 Planet back-to-back saying my name.
Meh.
Yeah. Shout out to 12 and happy late birthday. He had his birthday not too long ago. But I don't know. Gammer back-to-back Kid. For those of you who went to Project Z
So good.
2019, you're in for a treat because you already know the vibes. That one's going to be a motherfucker of a set if you could catch it. I'm not too sure on what day that'll fall on. Floss is back. Floss will be the Cosmic Meadow. You got Louis the Child. Oh my goodness. Shout out to More Kesmet. They did it.
Yep.
Not only are they the first agender act to perform at EDC, but they are also the youngest act to perform at EDC.
That's right.
So
well deserved too.
Huge. Who?
So well deserved.
Yeah. I thought you said also deserve. I'm like, who's that? Yeah, well deserved. More Kesmet, for those of you who don't know, they've been blowing up since last year. Last year, they definitely picked up a huge amount of steam, and they're getting the recognition that they deserve. They've been booked at a bunch of places. I know for a fact they're going to be at, what's that? The one in New York. I'm losing my train of thought. EZoo.
There you go.
They're going to be at EZoo. They're going to be EDC. Bright future for them. Congratulations. Let's move on a little bit. John Summit's playing a solo set. I think he's doing 2 sets that entire weekend.
Yeah, I think he said that.
He'll do one at Cosmic Meadow. You got Solardo, back-to-back Vintage Culture. Set the Sky again, but doing a solo set. We Thin, Wookie, Z-Trip. Shout out Z-Trip. This one was interesting. Zed will be at the Cosmic Meadow. I don't know what this is about. And then,
I can see the vibe there.
I mean, Zed's been at the Cosmic Meadow before,
That's what I'm saying. I can see the vibe
2017, but now again?
Why not?
I mean, he's pretty big to be at like the Circuit Grounds.
I mean, yeah, but
Fuck it. Whatever. And then Zoo will be at Cosmic Meadow. Move over to the Bass Pod. I wanna do a huge shout out to all the drum and bass acts that are. Yeah, I know it's a ghost.
That scared me.
Huge amount of drum and bass acts are being on full display at the bass spot this year.
Yeah.
There's no question. Drum and bass, for whatever reason, has been on a slight increase in the States, which is, it's good, because for the longest, a lot of people knocked drum and bass. They're like, I don't like it. I mean, you, Lynn, over here.
Yeah, that's
you
cool.
feel you say
Whatever.
you feel like you're a crackhead every time.
Yeah,
you hear
it's
drum
not
and
for
bass.
me.
I
I mean, I don't hate it, but like, I don't know. It's not something I actively listen to like that.
I fuck with drum and bass.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 12 Planet is still doing that throwback set. You got Delta Heavy back to back Low Star, Diesel Boy, Dillinger, Dimension. You got Shaq,
Yeah.
DJ Diesel. He'll be there. Excision's
He
doing
throws down too.
Excision's doing a detox set, which is gonna be amazing. I mean, if you guys haven't seen his detox sets, he's only done them at a few places. Obviously, Bass Canyon, Lost Lands, that's his festivals. He'll obviously do it there. And then he's done them once at EDC already. And then he did it another time, I think, at that one festival that's in Chicago. It's like
Lollapalooza?
No.
I don't know.
It's Spring Awakening.
There you go.
There you go. Let's see what else. This one's the one that I was really starstruck when I first found out. Keizo back-to-back Knife Party.
I saw that.
What do you feel about that?
I mean, that's cool. I mean, I know he's like a big fan, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, and definitely at the bass spot. That's what
Yeah.
was interesting. I would have imagined they probably would have done it at like Cosmedo or something like that. But we'll see.
I don't know. I'll have to. I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye out for that because I know people are gonna be dropping them sets.
Oh, for sure.
Online.
For sure. And then I'm going to name a few other ones. Mood Step, Solomon King, Subtronics, and then Sudden Death presents Void,
Of course.
which is going to be a motherfucker. I mean, he just did a voice set this weekend at Forbidden Kingdom. Oh my goodness.
I saw that.
Jesus Christ. So that's a few of the acts at Bass Pod. Moving along to Neon Garden. Neon Garden, I'm not going to lie. It did take a bit of a blow. Just because they were supposed to have a bunch of other acts at the Neon Garden. Like, what's that?
I like Neon Gardens. It's a vibe, but
Boris, what is that? Borche?
I suck with the names, dude.
Yeah, I suck at names,
They
too.
have like the more complicated names, and I'm like, bro, I ain't even gonna try.
They were supposed to have
They had a
lot more.
nice lineup for Neon Gardens.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I mean,
It still is nice,
Well-
but it wasn't as nice as the other one.
EDC lineups, a lot of them are recycled anyways, but it was like
True.
a little, but it was nice enough.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and name a few. Black Coffee, Blondish, Charlotte DeWitt. You got the back three back with Dubfire, Nicole Mudabar, and Paku Usana. And how you say his last name? Enrico.
Enrico I forget.
That guy.
Yeah. Fuck.
Maceo Plex, the Martinez brothers, Nina Kravis, and Test Pilot. So Deadmau5 will be doing a Test Pilot set. That'll be interesting. So that's Neon Garden. And Quantum Valley for all you trance heads out there. Not really into trance like that, but it's pretty good here. So you've got, let me read this. You've got Alpha 9, Audion, BT, Ferry Corstein, Elon Bluestone, Infected Mushrooms, Marcus Schultz, Paul Oakenfold, Paul Van Dyke, and Vinny Vici, among other people. Pretty good. Pretty good. Wasteland. Huge congratulations to the Wasteland stage. And what the Wasteland stage is doing this year is really showcasing a lot of what America has to offer in terms of the hard dance scene.
I mean, like, they kind of have to, though, because, a lot of overseas artists, as you can tell, which is why Neon Gardens took a hit, aren't really trying to come out here for EDC October.
So I actually started thinking that. I guess we could debate this now, but I don't think that's the case. I mean, yeah, right now I just mentioned Forbidden Kingdom. Just this weekend, you had the troubles with Funcase and Dr. P. They couldn't make it to that because of COVID restrictions
Exactly.
between the UK and stuff. But by October,
Here's the thing. All these contracts were technically for May. Because remember, they were trying to get it in for May.
Right, but...
So I feel like technically by the time that they had already done that, they had already signed those contracts. So they had already come up with the lineup by then. So they weren't sure if they can even have those artists out here.
okay. So what you're... okay, that can... Now it makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
It's still unfortunate, though.
It is.
Like, I'm pretty sure...
I mean, it isn't and isn't because at the same time, it gives a lot of, like, American artists out here a chance to, like...
That is true. That's
you
true.
know, play and stuff. But it does kind of suck for the ones who... always get really excited to go to EDC to see all those European artists.
That's where I do find it to be very unfortunate. But, yeah, I mean, look, from one negative came a positive, and definitely seeing a rise in the American hard dance scene here, and it's in display here at the Wasteland. So let me go ahead and name a few. So we've got a motherfucker of a back-to-back. You got Crime Family, back-to-back Black Jesus, back-to-back Washington. You got Darksiders, back-to-back Mortec. You got this one's interesting. Gammer HD. Have absolutely no idea what that's gonna mean, but hey, it's Gammer. So
I love Gammer.
Let's fucking go. You've got Geo. You got Junkie Kid, Lady Faith, the Big Hoss himself, Little Texas. Got Mad Dog, Randy, Rob G, Sub-Zero Project. Huge shout out and congratulations to Thai Guys.
Woo.
And a huge shout out and congratulations to Water Spirit.
Yeah.
And obviously there's more acts on for the Wasteland stage, but you know, those are the ones we're highlighting right now. So a huge congratulations to all those acts. And then we're moving on to the Stereo Bloom, which is going to be hosted by Insomniac Records. I'm going to go ahead and read a few. We've got Bijou.
Yeah.
Got Blue Claire. That one's gonna be dope. Blossom, Casmalia, Cut Snake, Dusty Cloud, John Summit again. I don't know how to say her last name, but it's LP Giobi. She's pretty dope. Like she plays with a whole ass piano on stage.
That's cool.
No electric piano, but still, it's a cool little setup. Noizu, Omnom, Creon, Side Piece. Tony Romero and West End, and obviously there's other acts on there, but yeah.
Is Insomniac still doing that other stage?
And that's what I was leaving for last. What do you think?
I didn't notice that until right now. Because I was like, wait, Side Piece was supposed to be at that stage.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they were, weren't they?
Side Piece was where they at again today, this year. They're doing two sets. They're doing one at Cosmic Meadow, and they're doing one at Stereo Bloom.
But weren't they supposed to do one on that other stage?
No, they weren't.
I could.
They were always gonna perform at Cosmic Meadow, because this year Nitty Gritty and Wookie are playing. But remember, last year Nitty Gritty wasn't supposed to play at all as Nitty Gritty. He was just gonna do a side piece set with Party Favor. Yeah, but like you said, everything kind of just got, fucked up with the whole COVID thing.
Yeah, they said fuck the house stage. And
it's very unfortunate too, because I was definitely looking forward to it.
I understand though. They had to downsize because they took a hit.
And budgeting and all that shit. Yeah.
That's why someone was trying to tell me, they're like, oh yeah, I'm really excited, this and that, about EDC, and I was kind of like whatever about it, because I'm not really trying to go.
But you're gonna go.
I wouldn't be surprised, just for certain reasons, if I might pull up for a day or so, but I'm not really trying to. If I don't have to, I won't.
But knowing you're going to somehow gravitate to at least one day.
That's if, I'm not going to, I can't really say why, but, if I do end up there, it's for a reason. And if not, then I'm not really trying to go. But I am going to be out there in Vegas that weekend.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, so I don't mind that, because EDC week be lit as fuck.
It do. When I do decide to go back to EDC, I want to do the whole week. I want to do EDC week.
That's so much.
I want to get out there. Like I said, I'm going back. Look, I'll go back, and after that, I will officially retire from EDC.
I wouldn't do that for EDC. I would do that for some other event.
What, like Miami Music Week?
Yeah.
I'll do that too.
I would do that for Miami Music Week.
I'll do that too.
I don't know about EDC week.
I'll do EDC. I want to do all that shit. Dude, if there's anything that the pandemic has taught me, is that I want to do as much things as possible.
Me too, but I think I'm just tired of EDC.
Well, that's you.
Yeah.
That's
well, actually, no, because that's not true.
That's why I took a break.
That's not true, because Because honestly, I was pretty hyped for like one of the main reasons I went in 2015 was because of my friend Christian, and he's going back this year finally after not being back at EDC since we went.
Damn, after like 6 years.
Yeah, I was like,
shout
that's
out
fucking
Christian.
sick. He's like, are you going? And I was like, no. He's like, oh, really? I was like, yeah, you're going on the wrong year. This is the year I'm not trying to go.
Well, now you're gonna go.
Nah.
For sure, one day because of him.
Nah, I even told him that. I was like, I'll be out in Vegas, so if you want to meet up, we can meet up.
Nah, I respect that. It's just and once again, shout out to everyone on that lineup, especially those that are their first time at EDC. Like, I mean, Wooly was like, he went on Twitter saying that he has never gone to EDC, and he's very fortunate that this will be his first time at EDC, and he's gonna be playing it. So
I love that for him.
Exactly, it's a huge feather in the cap, but. And this is not to knock EDC, but it's just not gonna feel the same. First of all, it's not in the original
I think that's
time
why.
period. It's not even like June or May. It's in October.
I mean, it's cool because it's gonna be cold, so you can go in joggers and be really comfy.
But still,
And that's a vibe. But at the same time, that's why like I'm kind of off put by it. I'm like, it's not the same. Which honestly, it poses a question that a lot of people are saying is like, so EDC happening in October, is it still gonna happen
yes,
in May?
I say yes.
Of course, I think so too.
I say yes.
Bro, don't you forget, this is the same fucking company that when we went to fucking EDC Orlando, like literally the week after the tickets went on sale for the next year.
What are you talking about? The week after? Literally the next day.
I don't think it was the next day. I think it was a few days after.
Nah, it was pretty much the next day.
It was.
They announced the next day. No, they announced the festival dates for next year. Literally at the last set.
No, yeah, but the tickets went on sale like a couple days later.
Later, like a few days later.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I was like, yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if EDC still happens in May, like 2021.
That'll be the most lit EDC, I think. The 2022.
I feel like that one. Yeah, because it'll be like back to like normal.
For sure. Hell yeah.
Hopefully, like they'll even out and their production will be what it was supposed to be, and like they'll have that house stage and stuff.
I'm sure.
Because I feel like with this one, like it's, and that was my issue with EDC happening in May, was I was like, this is gonna be like a half-assed EDC. I mean, it's still gonna be great production and all that stuff, but it's not gonna be the same.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why I'm kind of happy it got pushed to October.
Well, I mean, honestly, look, and this brings back the statement that you just made about the artists and the clauses and the contracts and stuff. If Pasquale had just decided to move it to October, I'm pretty sure he could have had like I wouldn't even say a better lineup, but he would have been able to have more
diverse
people and more diverse on there.
Bro, also like one big thing that I noticed on that lineup that not a lot of people, but like, you know, in the trap community they were complaining about, there's barely any trap artists.
Is that how you say his name?
Bilo, yeah.
Bilo. Shout out Bilo. I tweeted at him though, because like he had made that statement. He's all like, damn, Floss is literally the only he said Floss was the only
but then he corrected
and then
himself.
I tweeted at him. I was like, what about Troy Boy? I ain't gonna lie, when he said that, I was like, wait a minute, is Troy Boy not trap?
No, but I had seen by the time you had commented that, he had already corrected himself in the comments.
But even then, he said,
yeah,
only two.
Two.
Which is ridiculous.
It is, and it's very unfortunate because I think also like trap is it's hard, honestly. Trap doesn't get the recognition as it used to.
Crazy, because I even tweeted him back saying, dude, you look back just 5-6 years ago, 2015, 2016, even up until 2017, trap was the fucking genre. It was the fucking genre. You couldn't go to any stage without even listening to some kind of like rendition of trap, some kind of trap influence. I mean, look, I'll be honest. I think trap is still alive, but it's just been rebranded.
Yeah, and it's funny because like obviously I'm friends with a lot of friends who are big fucking trap heads. I'm not the biggest like trap head, but I do enjoy trap.
Nah, I love trap.
I love trap, but I don't listen to it like every day.
Oh no,
I don't.
Well, like I'm saying, I listen to experimental bass, which in my opinion is pretty much just trap for wooks that don't like trap.
Yeah. Trap's dope, and like it's very unfortunate and it's hard. I feel like the only people that really push trap like that is fucking Brownies and Lemonade.
Yeah,
like on a bigger scale, Brownies and Lemonade are the only ones who really push it like that.
Like crazy too.
Yeah.
And
Even like I love Space Yacht, but they don't even do that shit.
well, I mean, Space Yacht's demo is more like house, techno, and dubstep rhythm.
Yeah.
But I mean, that is too strong. But no, you're right. You're absolutely right. And speaking of brownies and lemonade, they're back in LA too, baby.
Let's go.
So
Let's
June
go.
16th, which is actually tomorrow. If we're dropping this next Tuesday, so tomorrow, Brownies and Lemonades is back with their secret lounge. Lineup's not announced because you know the vibes. They're gonna create something nice. You already know this. Tickets already sold out. Don't even bother. I mean,
That shit sold out
bad.
fast.
Yeah, it sold out quick. Like I was contemplating on buying tickets, but I was just broke.
I was contemplating too, but I was like, no, I
Nah,
can't.
I would have been mad. I would have been hella down, but I was unfortunately without money at the moment. But
I
it's
could not.
it's cool. It's cool. Look, we're here. We're here. Like you said, the boys are
Let's
about
go.
to get down on tonight. And then tomorrow, brownies and lemonade. And then it's lit.
And then
We out
even
here.
Friday, like Friday on the 18th, Gasolina party starts back up but they're gonna be at Avalon every Friday, which is gonna be really interesting.
Oh shit! What's that?
It's run by Too Deep, so it's like reggaeton, mumba, hip hop, and shit like that. I was like, shit, I'm down.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Too Deep's actually really nice.
Right
I met
on.
him in Vegas. He's really cool.
Yeah.
But
I'd be down to pull up to one of those. You
Yeah.
said at Avalon, right?
yeah,
Oh fuck yeah! Let's go.
I love Avalon. I miss Avalon.
Honestly, Avalon is what Exchange should be,
Yeah.
but isn't.
Yeah, I mean, Exchange actually was listed as one of the most well-designed, beautiful fucking clubs.
No, it
in
is
LA.
beautiful,
But
but-
hold on, I was gonna get to that,
Get
and
to
it
it.
is. But like, bro, the way that it's structured, it's so fucking hot.
It's
like you're a
unbearable.
fucking sardine. We're sardines in that bitch. Even with Academy too, but at least Academy, I can give it more of a pass because like those LED panels are so sick.
They make it worth it.
Yeah, they make it worth
They
it.
make it hella worth it.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, but time to time, there's like a breeze that comes in
Yeah.
there that it comes through clutch, and then the CO2 cannons that
Yep.
blast through from the ceiling is mad clutch. So
You know the capacity for Academy is 1,400.
no fucking way.
Yeah, I was like, I looked because Sav asked me and I looked it up and I was like, bro, no wonder it'd be fucking hot in there.
Makes sense now. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I was like, it don't even look like it could hold that many too. But then if you really think about it,
Well,
it's hot as fuck.
If you take in consideration
The patio.
the patio and then the inside and then the upstairs too.
That's what I thought about too.
Yeah, but in the main floor, no.
Yeah,
in
no.
the main floor, at least 500 ish,
I don't know.
600. It's a lot of people though.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. It gets hot in there. But
Yeah.
I miss Academy as well. I don't know. I know Jesse's gonna have his show. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull up.
You gonna pull up? Maybe.
Well, tickets are expensive now, but
How much are they?
maybe they're like 35, 40.
Expensive. What are you
It's
talking about?
expensive. At least for like me right now, it's just because like I have a
feel
lot
you.
of stuff right now planned.
Yeah.
I have day trip, day 2. I'm trying to hit day
Yes.
trip on the patio multiple times this summer,
Yes.
and I'm trying to hit Crossed in the fall.
Let's stop right there and look at Day Trip. So Day Trip did announce their house music all summer long.
Let's go. This
They're-
is the one I've been waiting for.
They're opening with the season with Spencer Brown, which is gonna be.
Is it John
amazing.
Summit?
No, they added another one. It's actually now gonna be on the 3rd.
What are you talking about?
So while everyone's at Day Trip Fest, they're opening up the patio at Academy on the 3rd.
They open it on the 20th.
On the 20th?
Yeah.
Then which one am I?
John Summit opens.
Is it?
Yeah.
I got the list right here. Why am I guessing here? Yeah, you're right. So June 20th.
Yeah, bro, they ain't wasting time. They're like, as soon as this shit's open, this shit's open.
June 20th, John Summit and LP GOB special guest. Why did I get Spencer? They added a few in that weekend though. I think Spencer Brown's doing an extended set on July 3rd.
Yeah,
while
but
everyone's at Day Trip Fest.
yeah, I knew John Summit opened up because like we thought about it, but it's on Father's Day, so we're like, nah, I'm not going to that.
Oh, I'm down to go to that.
Nah,
I'm working.
actually, yeah, I like my dad, so I'm gonna be with him. And then I think the first one I'm gonna go to is most likely Vanessa and Steve Darko.
That one looked interesting, but I don't know. I gotta really plan to see if I can make it a one, because every year I keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do a day trip. I'm gonna do a day trip. I'm gonna do a day trip." I haven't done a day trip.
Well, we're going to that one. We're also going to Walker and Royce for Sabrina's birthday, and then probably Solardo,
I'll see which one.
and then maybe Dead Mouse.
Oh, Mousetrap.
Yeah, or Mousetrap. Yeah, sorry.
Or it might be House Trap. We'll see. I mean, hopefully it's.
Hey man, I hope they have No Mana again, because honestly, I really miss seeing No Mana.
No, Mana's dope.
Yeah.
And then you did say Cross. So Cross did announce that they're doing one before their fall edition, and they call this one Day Mass.
Let me see.
I believe so. Yeah.
Let me see.
Day Mass. That'll be, and that weekend's
Day
already
Moves.
Day Moves.
Moves. Yeah, that's a V.
Listen, man. I don't be They should just fucking. They should just spell it out, fucking assholes. Anyways,
I don't know, but yeah, they have they're having their little pre thing, like a little summer thing, in August, which should be really dope. To be honest,
the 7th and the 8th.
I feel like the weather will be a little bit nicer. It won't be too bad. I mean, it'll be hot, but like not as hot.
It'll be
because it'll be in
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like the thing with by the time it usually happens in September, it's a little bit more chilly right there because it's right next to the water.
Yeah.
And sometimes it rains, which I don't mind, but
Yeah, a little rain ain't here.
yeah, I'm excited because they did confirm that they were gonna come back for the fall, but that they were gonna do this first.
Yeah, man. Look, listen, they're back. They went dark on all their social
Literally
medias
for a
since-
whole fucking year.
Yeah, for a whole year, and then they're back now, and it's amazing. Honestly, nature is healing.
I know. I wonder
Are
if
you
they're
going
actually
to that one? No,
No,
because
no,
you're
no.
going to. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. That weekend's already fucking stacked down here in SoCal. So we've got Day Moves, I guess is what it's called. Let me read a few people on the lineup. You got Fisher, Lane 8, MK, Nurin Pure, Felix the House Cat, Lee K, Matheme, Tigga back to back, Danny Days, Will Clark. Yeah, this is a motherfucker. And then more to be announced. Jesus Christ. That weekend's already lit as it is. So down here, I think on the 7th, you got La La Land with fucking Green Velvet.
Yeah.
And then the next day, you got
Dirty Bird Barbecue. That's what I was forgetting about. Yeah, Dirty Bird Barbecue.
That whole weekend is lit down here in SoCal.
Yeah,
so
honestly.
You've got, ladies and gentlemen, that live in Southern California. I know we've been looking at Texas and Florida like those bastards are so lucky.
Nah, bro. I saw someone say it was like I need.
Time is now, though.
Bro, I saw a tweet where it was like, bro, I need $50 at minimum to go outside now. We need to close this shit up again. And I was like, bro, I feel that.
What the fuck you talking about? Close this shit back up. Fuck no.
I need to catch my breath. I wasn't ready.
You wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready. Cause my plan.
A whole year and a half and you wasn't ready?
Nah, I wasn't ready. See,
Get
my
the fuck-
plan
I'm-
was to not really do shit, and then
I feel you.
certain lineups came out, and certain people were like, "All right, I'm gonna go," and I was like, "Fuck." All right.
Yeah, the music industry waterboarded us to death, but I'm happy.
Yeah, bro, because I
happy.
I wasn't gonna go on a day trip, and then out of nowhere, Eddie and Ernie, who I definitely did not expect to be down to go, said they want to go because it's on Ernie's birthday, and I was like,
It's lit.
"Fuck, okay." And then Dirty Bird, Teresa, out of all people who said they were not gonna do anything, said she was down to go, and I was like, "You're right, we gotta go now." Because to be fair, we gotta recreate. We gotta do it right again. Because last time, like, it got a little too lit. I showed up like halfway. I wonder if security's gonna be asked just like last time.
So this is what I've been hearing from most of these festivals that have been going down. They're not doing pat downs like that no more. They're literally just doing like the metal detector wand.
Well, okay, so the thing with Dirty Bird a few years ago was that the security, like, they were just rushing people to get in, not really patting down, but also they weren't really scanning tickets like that.
No way.
Which is why I was able to go, like, in a lot of our other friends, because they didn't scan their tickets. So our friends texted us like, "Hey, they didn't scan our tickets. You want to pull up?" And they sent it to us, and we pulled up. And I mean, I think they scanned mine.
Allegedly.
But yeah. Nah, that shit actually happened. I don't give a fuck. That actually happened. And so, like, I pulled up, like, halfway through because, like, Nancy's ticket didn't get scanned. So I was like, fuck it, let's go.
It's lit.
Yeah.
Speaking of Dirty Bird, once again, huge shout out, congratulations to the Dirty Bird man himself, Claude Van Stroke. And this will lead into another topic or another event that I have listed here on our doc. So unfortunately, before the pandemic hit, Dirty Bird was supposed to have a
Seattle
version of the barbecue. Unfortunately for Claude, he worked with USC events.
And you know, like if you've listened to us for like a while now, you know how we feel about USC events, and we talked about like their whole shit show that they had going on over there.
For me, it went from mad love for them to fuck them.
Yeah, bro, fuck those guys.
So the tickets were never reimbursed to the people that bought tickets for the barbecue version in Seattle. And because of that, what Claude ended up doing is literally he's going to be refunding everyone out of his own pocket. So it's a huge bat that he's going to be taking. But the man's of integrity, and he wants to make sure the right thing is being done. And
it speaks volumes.
It speaks volumes. But no fear, he's going to come back. And
he ain't tripping, because at the end of the day, Dirty Bird is one of those labels, collectives, like where it's such a like wholesome, great community. Exactly. Like everyone's like really, really chill. So I know they'll bounce back. They have a very dedicated community, so I have no worries about Dirty Bird and Claude. So it's gonna be dope.
Yeah,
for him.
Jesus Christ,
bro, the ghosts are getting us.
We're fine. Yeah. So shout out to Claude. That's a very honorable thing to do. And let's stay with Seattle. And this is funny because I literally text y'all in the group chat, and I was all like, well, here's the last nail in the coffin for USC events, which is, I mean, that's you know, if you go on their socials, you go to their website is not even active anymore.
Yeah.
So they're done.
They've been done.
They're done. They're out. You know, good run that they had, piss poor management, poor leadership, no integrity. However, Insomniac has been stepping up. I mean, they've already announced Beyond at the Gorge, which is going to be happening, I believe, like the first weekend of October or last week of September. It's happening. It's going to happen. And now they're coming back with a Halloween event.
Yeah.
They're bringing their booth series up north for you guys, for the people in the Pacific Northwest. So all you guys that had, you know, and honestly, this is a huge opportunity for Insomniac. Listen, production value, attention to detail for customer service and all that speaks volumes. And Pasquale's the number one in the business. He's going to definitely be doing a lot more events out there in the Pacific Northwest. And this is another step in the right direction with a Halloween event out there for you guys. And this is going to be happening. Most likely, it's going to be Halloween weekend. Halloween weekend up in Seattle. No venue, no lineup has not been announced yet. But, hey, it's Insomniac. So
you'll be fine.
Let's stay in the Pacific Northwest. Finally, our favorite line is returning. The man they call Jeff. Yeah. The king of the thruple.
Hi, my name is Jeff.
Chronicles 3 is returning. Well, not returning. It's finally going to be happening at the Gorge.
It's finally going to be a thing.
I know. And lineup is pretty good. So, obviously, he's going to be playing. Gementaru is going to be playing. So, that's, 7 lines. Wife and girlfriend. Trifecta, Jason Ross, and Nightmare will be on the lineup.
I didn't expect Nightmare.
You didn't expect him to be on?
No.
No?
I was a little taken aback when I saw a lineup. I was like, Nightmare.
Why how so?
It's because I know they had like a different lineup originally.
Yeah, originally it was supposed to be Boombox.
Yeah. That would have been cool. I don't know. I'm not hating on Nightmare or anything, but I just didn't. I don't know why I didn't expect it. I don't know why. Like, I was like.
Well, they went on tour together. They did the Alchemy tour. So,
yeah, but I was kind of hoping for that Boombox.
Yeah.
I thought, like, because that was the main thing. It was like, I thought they were going to keep it the same.
Well, you know what?
But I know Boombox has their own.
That's why. I think that's the reasoning behind it. I think because Boombox is slated to have his own little tour run in that same time, which is the reason why he wasn't able to show, which is unfortunate. But I mean, hey, we're getting.
They got mad love for Nightmare up there, so.
Yes, they do. Mm-hmm. They definitely do. And hopefully, speaking of Nightmare, hopefully he could bring his
Portal
tour back, because obviously if y'all listened to us before, last year when we were talking about the whole fiasco with USC events and all that stuff, Nightmare was gonna save the weekend, which was like St. Patrick's Day weekend, because Lucky was supposed to happen and that fell through, and Nightmare was like, you know what, I'm gonna save the day. He was gonna bring the Portal tour there. We'll see. We'll definitely see what happens. Yeah.
There's just so much up in the air.
Definitely. It's a gang of shit. Outside is open. It's lit. Obviously, other events have been announced. Buku Planet out in New Orleans is going to happen later in October. Lost in Dreams Fest, which is the melodic... the fucking ghost. The melodic festival that Insomniac has curated. That's happening, I think, in September. I believe so. I'm not too sure.
I suck with dates.
Yeah. We'll end it with this. The man's making history again.
I know. That's going to be dope. I'm not going, but it's going to be dope.
KASKADE at SoFi Stadium. Yes. At the Rams/Chargers home stadium. KASKADE's he's making history again. He made history for being, I think he was the first act to perform at Staples Center, right? First dance music act to perform at Staples. He was the first dance music act to perform at the LA Convention Center, and now he'll be the first dance music act to be performing at SoFi Stadium. That's KASKADE for y'all, ladies and gentlemen, and he's doing it big. That will be on July 17th. Yeah.
That's going to be dope. Yeah. I saw the date and I was like, oh, I can't go. It's Sabrina's birthday. But to be honest, I was cool not going either. I was like, I really miss KASKADE, but I'm cool.
I would have just wanted to go just to because it's SoFi Stadium. The only time I'll probably be in there is when the Niners go head to head with the Rams. But other than that, I'll be like, nah, I'm cool. But that would be I don't know.
That's gonna be an experience.
It's definitely gonna be an experience. I mean, it's the same thing that's gonna happen 4th of July weekend with Illenium performing at the Raiders home stadium. So it's, you know, hey, we're here. It's
everything's
about to be
open.
fucking lit. It's about to be fucking open. All right, I guess we'll end it with that. Let's move on to our song selections of this podcast. Lynn, what do you got?
I got Middle by Noizu.
Oh yeah,
Shit's a vibe.
You're excited for Noizu, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's get this shit. So this is Middle by the one and only Noizu. Cheer. Oh yeah. Yeah, that definitely was vibes as fuck. For sure, can't wait to hear that shit at Day Trip. And that was Middle by the one and only Noizu. All right. I'm going to go ahead and play a track that just came out last week. Well, a few days ago. By Water Spirit and MADGRRL.
Love that. Oh, yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, so this is a track called DNA. A little bit more on the speed house side, but very much in their pocket. Once again, congratulations to Water Spirit. And shout out to our girl MADGRRL. They're cool as fuck. And this is DNA. Let's get it. That is a fucking banger for sure.
Dude, that shit's really good.
Once again, huge congratulations to Water Spirit. First time at EDC performing, and I won't be there, but anyone that's going to EDC, definitely check Water Spirit. And shout out to our girl MADGRRL. Yeah.
I'm ready to sleep.
You're ready to sleep? Yeah, I know you're tired.
Yeah, I got my vaccine, guys. Finally.
Did you try to place a magnet like that one chick?
No.
Did you see that video? Oh.
No, that's so funny.
Oh
I should try that.
So
no.
apparently there was a video of of a woman out in like Ohio.
I think I heard about it, but I hadn't seen the video.
And she was like, "Oh, so you mean to tell me there's no microchip in the vaccine? Look what happens when I put this magnet on me." And she tried placing the fucking magnet on her, and it stuck, but then it fell off.
Stupid.
And I'm just like, listen, I don't know, man. First of all, I feel like the needle needs to be bigger for a microchip to go through.
Yeah. Well, they make microchips really small.
Eh.
But yeah,
Listen,
I didn't even want to do it, but I was like, you know what? Out of convenience, I might as well.
I just did it because I just don't want to be limited and restricted.
Yeah, I felt that way when
outside.
I was in Vegas because last minute everyone wanted to go to Dead Mouse's show. And I couldn't because like I didn't have my vaccine.
Negative test and the vaccine.
Yeah, and I was like,
Gotta
whatever,
rush the
I
gate.
guess. No, but it was cool. Honestly, I had a
fine.
good time not even going, so I was like, it's fine.
Yeah, that's literally the reason why I got that shit. I mean, look, it's not that I don't want to keep people safe. It's more so it's just, dude, one having a quarantine when I caught COVID sucked.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking like that. That was probably like the worst week and a half of just being inside, not doing shit, just being miserable. I mean, the only thing that I got out of it was, rekindling my love for pro wrestling. That's about it. But other than that, like, dude, just being inside the house, no sunlight, it just sucked. So I don't want to do that again. So if taking the vaccine means I could be outside, fuck it, whatever. I don't care. Shit wasn't even that big of a deal. But anyways,
whatever. It is what it is.
that is this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all so much for waiting on us because I know we've been kind of slacking over here. It's mainly my fault, but hey, outside's open. If we're not producing podcasts because we're outside enjoying it and
Busy.
hey, it is what it is. You will definitely be hearing about all the experiences we have throughout this summer and the rest of the year and so on and so forth. Outside is open and we're going to be capturing all those experiences and coming in here and talking about it.
Yeah.
Because that is what we do and that's what we love to do. And yeah, and that'll be it. Until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, later.
Bye.